everyone, and welcome back to NASCAR 14, where once again we are in the 26 Chevy SS, but we're in Kentucky for this night race. Really quick, we're going to just throw our tuning on here, apply the setup, and we'll use our Delta Force Racing. Really happy with the car setup. It was a little too loose for my beginning, or for my liking at first. I dialed it in where I liked it. We were fast in practice. We were just about in the middle of the pack. I consider that being fast. We have them at 80% for the AI, just like Bugs had his. It worked out perfect for me. We're gonna get there, qualify, and see where we end up. Without, I'm not gonna tape the shit out of the car. I'm not gonna worry about that. So let's just get out here and turn some laps. Did not get a lot of practice here. It was only short spurts at a time, mainly because it's been a hectic week and weekend. The weekend mainly because I went to a wedding. One of my good friends got married, and it was nice to see all them. So it took a lot of my Saturday up, and Saturday night was the actual Kentucky race. I didn't get to watch it, so that sucks. I'm gonna try to find a full version of the race or whatever online so I can see it, but I did not get to see it, so I didn't see how they ran or anything like that. But as far as it goes, I just wanted to kind of clear something up really fast. Is that a lot of people seem to think that, you know, we're running the opponent level down and all this bullshit. Let me tell you, first of all, if you're gonna say I suck or anybody else sucks, and I'm not saying I'm the best driver in the world, we know this. I mean, that's reality. But if you're gonna sit there and be like, oh, you suck, you do this, show me your fucking video of you driving it, because I'd rather see that. I don't use any driving assists. We use wheels. And for those of you that don't understand that, each track requires us to dial in the car, not only setup-wise, but also in the controls menu. We have a thing, steering sensitivity, and you have to kind of find that to balance it to where the car's drivable, because NASCAR is extremely inconsistent when it comes to steering and all that. See, about middle of the pack where I said we'd probably end up. I think we would have taped the car up. We probably got a little further in front. 14th isn't bad though. We'll live with it. We will definitely live with that. So with that said, you know, if you're gonna sit there, put up or shut up. You know, YouTube's available. If you put a video up, be like, this is how you do this, or this is how you do this. I don't have a braking or a throttle showing you when I'm braking or when I'm hitting the gas. You can obviously hear me hitting the gas and sometimes hitting the brakes because they squeal a bit. But when it comes to actually knowing when I'm doing it, there's no way for you to fucking know when I'm doing it. So I do know to brake when I do road course racing. Yes, of course. It's a road course. What do you think you do? You brake, you turn, you try to hit the apex the best you can while trying to out-brake the other person or whatever to get back into the gas early enough to get off the corner. I understand the whole concept. It's just that it's racing. We're not gonna be perfect every fucking time. We can try, but you know, we're not going to be perfect every time. Qualifying results, we're right there in 14th. We're going to be, looks like next is Tony Stewart, I think, since we're the 14th, we're the inside line. That will be nice. All right, let's do it. And let me just show you real fast. For those haters, there you are. Manual transmission. I'm using a clutch, G27, H-shifter, you know, everything. Everything's off. We don't fuck around. We do everything we can here to try to bring a good race. So let's get out there and see what happens, guys. All right, it looks like we're starting the outside of Marcos Ambrose. Let's try to get a good start here and do our best. I have a good feeling about the car. The car, I mean, after a while, it starts feeling really nice. All right, here we go. And a little bit more gas. Carl Edwards just spun the tires. That's going to be bad for our whole line, as they're going to try to go 3 wide. Well, they will go 3 wide. What am I going to say? Try. Be trying to go 3 wide. I'm just trying to figure out where we can get a happy medium here, right off the pace. Got 26 laps, 26 long laps, guys. It's gotta be smart here. Hey Kyle, what are you doing? Yeah, the car kind of likes the high to mid line. It does not like the low. It's really loose down there for some reason. It's just how the setup is, or to my driving style, of course. You know, it changes for everybody. Alrighty, let's work on Kyle here. Our high line's a little slow, but it's not terrible. Man. Of course, it's one of them setups when you jump out of the gas, the car just jots hard to the right on you. So you just kind of got to get used to it. Yeah, that's all right. Let him come on the bumper. Aw, reword. All right, whoa, the side is clear. So my, whoa, shit. They really fucking checked up there. God, come on, man. Almond Digger. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Never fucking fails. All right, cool. Of course, it was my fault. Staying out. Don't have any damage. We bumped into some cars, but I think we're going to be fine as far as that goes. Well, we got screwed. Hopefully, these guys are going to go in the pits, though, the ones that were involved in the accident. And while we're doing this, I can tell you a little bit of good news. Obviously, this video's up. My PC is dying. The C drive is having it's having errors on the disk. So I'm not recording to it right now. What I'm doing is my roommate actually had an extra hard drive laying around, and he put it into an enclosure so I could use it as an external, but it's 7,200 RPM, so I can actually write to it or record directly to it. So thank God for that, because I've been dead in the water ever since the ad blocker video. Like the Elgato, it would record that, but it wouldn't record anything else. All right, let's get our head in the game. We're back here with the rookies again. All right, Mears. He spun his tires. Yeah, I'm going high. We got a hell of a start there. And I passed on the outside line. I didn't pass on the inside line, so it was legal. All right, watch for a net here. Yep, we're doing what we can do here. All right, Nemechek's next. You're next on the list, my friend. As long as they don't just slam the brakes in the middle of the corner, I won't have to check up, which happened during the accident. We had to check up really hard. Oh, got a nice run there. We had to check up really hard, and therefore that means that... Oh, fuck off with this shit. Brakes, Jeff. Jesus, fucking assholes. Here we go. It makes you rally. It really fucking makes you rally, and you want to come back and take these fucking assholes out. That's for sure. All right. Get our head back in this. Can't get upset about it now. Just got to do our best. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That's what we have to do. God, they really do check up, though. I mean, we should know that by now, but just always a surprise whenever they're going so fast on the straightaway, and then they're just like diving into the brakes and the turns. I said I didn't like the bottom line, but I'm not having too much luck on the outside line. So let's, you know, as a race car driver, so you got to try something different, see if it works. I mean, I wouldn't call that charging, but okay. But yeah, so this is recording to not an external. It's an external drive, but it's an internal in a shell. But it read writes enough to record to it with fraps, because I cannot record anything on my C drive anymore. It's just, and I did a lot of work on the PC, like, you know, and like doing check disks and stuff like that. So it does have issues. I just knew it. It's really old. It's dying. It's not going to last forever. So I am going to ghost it. And then so once I get a newer PC, the new PC, then I'll be able to just throw it right onto there. But right now we're just going to kind of hold on to what we have, you know. Oh, Jesus. That was close. Just went right into Reagan Smith. All right. Let's work back on these guys one at a time here. For Quapple. I saw Quapple and Bugs get into it Well, he checked up really hard in front of him. I was like, what the fuck? That wasn't Bugs' fault. I mean, this AI will do that. They'll just slam the brakes on you once in a while. But I'm gonna take somebody's advice that's been leaving comment, or you know, I do read the comments below. Believe it or not, I actually do. And they said that I run it too much like a simulator, and I need to run them harder because it's not a simulator. And that's true. Absolutely true. Fuck. Hit the fucking brakes harder than that, Vickers. I'm gonna spin you. So I just need to be more aggressive with them. And you know, in Sonoma, we got no practice in, none. That's the problem. Haven't had very much time to get a lot of practice in that I want to at tracks. But with Sonoma, you know, I wasn't going that hard at the track, and I understand that, but that's because I wasn't comfortable with it, and I'd rather be getting around the track and getting in the middle of the, you know, road position rather than overdriving the car and wrecking it. So, you know, it's easy for somebody on the sidelines to sit there and tell you to do this, tell you to do that. It's unbelievable. And it's kind of funny. I laugh when I get the comments on my road racing of either that or F1, the only video that I put out of F1, because F1 doesn't run without crashing on me. It's got to be something to do with the everything on my PC right now. But they're like, oh, you have to hit the brakes before you get to the turn. Well, no shit. What do you think? I know to do that, and I know to hit the gas coming off the corner. I just thought that was the most. Those are some of the most ridiculous comments. It's like if they showed you a gas and a brake meter, I wish they did, so you could see for the people. I'm gonna call them brake tards, the one who want to tell me when I'm supposed to brake. And I know I'm braking here. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm neutral, back in the gas. Yep, we're working on it. I'm gonna get up next to the wall here. Follow the draft of Menard. I'm out of the gas. I'm into the brake. Slowly back into the gas. That's what I'm doing. So I don't even have to show you the meter. How about that?
Doing great, man.
Yep. We're doing all right now. I like whenever the field starts breaking apart like this. It really does help. It's just you got to be smart and remember to brake and hit your marks, essentially. Okay, so the car on the long run is fine in the middle line. More so than the high line or the low line. So that's good. We can work with it. If that's what the car likes, you know, that's what you're going to give it. And we are gaining on Truex Jr. So that's good. I don't know if we're going to have enough to get up there and make anything happen since the accident, but, you know, I don't go into these races expecting to win them. This is why we're running the 26 car, and it's a learning process. I like the AI to be challenging. I don't want it to be where they're just so slow I just blow by them like every few seconds. That's no fun. Oh, we got Landon on this one. We're going to have Truex Jr. in this next turn, I have a feeling. We've got a good run on him right here. Now, I braked a little before him, but I'm going to let the car roll so I can get my middle line again. Well, mid to low line there. Back against our wall. Car's a little aero loose, but that's all right. I think it's needed at this track. All right, I'm stopping it up right now. I'm giving it a lot more gas in the corners than normal. So we are pushing the shit out of this car right now. That's what we need to do. I know. Doing everything we can. Every position is going to count. Come on, baby. Just drive the shit out of this thing right now. Oh, look who's in front of us. Remember Sonoma, you son of a bitch? Because I do. I won't forget Sonoma. And I haven't forgotten Sonoma. It's still too soon. It just happened.
8 to go. Stay down.
There you go, you son of a bitch. I think that's for Sonoma.
Take a gap to the leader. Right side's clear.
Come on, baby. Damn, Jimmy Johnson's back here. He must have been caught up in that wreck that we were all in. That team's usually not in the back, obviously. Especially not near like Chase Elliott.
Clear up high. Nice and easy.
And those guys.
Doing what you've been doing.
All right, let's keep working on this, guys. We got Johnson, and then we have Trevor Bayne. We can get Trevor Bayne. I've already seen some of the mistakes he's already made here in these turns like this. He's got damage on his car, too. Just get around him. Come on, baby, just drive this thing. Drive it, drive it, drive it.
Okay, behind you.
Hard back in the gas. Come on, we got to figure out how to pick up Johnson here. He's getting away with us on the... we catch him on the straights, but actually we might have a run on him into one, but we really have to execute the braking here a lot better than him. Watch, I'm happy. I can run this middle line. Just back dance that gas just like that. Hold it. Oh, we got a hell of a run here on these guys. We can train them. Let's train them. Nope, Stenhouse went to the inside a little bit there. Shit, the car jotted really hard on me.
Clear low.
All right, work on Almadigger, and then we've got Kurt Busch. My boy, Kurt Busch.
Clear on the left.
They're on the left. All right, good, because I got a hell of a run here. Oh, there's the jump, and Kurt went up there to block him.
Clear right.
Driving the crap out of this car right now. Oh, my God. All right, stay on the bottom, Rudiman. You fucking shit at you. I'm going to wreck you. I'll wreck you. You want to come up on that again? Give me any room?
Left side's clear.
It better be clear because we're working on Kyle Busch pretty good here. Kurt Busch is running with me right now behind me. Come on, baby.
4 to go. Go low.
Guys, gotta be smart here. Work on Danica
Clear on the high side.
and the funky bunch here. Alrighty, keep working it.
There's a 9-second gap to the leader.
Yep, 9 seconds. We won't make the leader. I'm not worried about that, but any position I can get. I mean, we have a fast car. I mean, we have a really good car. Just got caught up in that wreck earlier. I mean, that's what happened. Get around Danica.
Clear up top.
Clear up top. God, I mean, look at, we're a rocket. We are an absolute rocket on the straightaways, and we're doing well in the corners now. This car is definitely coming alive in the long run. I would be very, very, very happy with driving this car for a full race, like a full length race. Oh, I'm gonna drive you guys hard at 3 wide. You do it to me, so I'm gonna do it to you.
You're doing good.
Yeah, we are. We're doing all right. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it.
Stay on the bottom.
Got a couple more laps to make up some more spots. Clint Boyer.
Low side.
Gotta watch Boyer. Oh, look at that. He went right into Harvick there.
Clear on the outside.
On the inside of Kenseth. We should get Kenseth right here on the backstretch. We'll be side by side for the most part.
Car outside.
And there's Darrell Wallace Jr. in front of us. He won the truck race in Gateway when I went and saw them live. That was awesome.
Outside.
He's the one I raced a lot in Sonoma. I don't think we had any problems, though, so I'll race him clean.
Clear, bud.
We're just so much faster than them in the straights. Especially coming off the corner, we gained so much. We won't catch Almirola, but we gave it everything we had to get a top 20. I mean, we pulled 15th out. We started 15th.
Check your inside.
We finished
Clear
15th.
down low.
I'm fine with it. Like, I'm not upset by that at all. Congratulations to Greg Biffle. He just won the race. Well, there you have it, guys. 15th. Oh, 17th. What the fuck? 15th. Thank you. Stupid NASCAR 14. There you have it, guys. 15th. Not bad. We started there. We ended there. That's better than... we rallied back. But if we wouldn't have got caught up in that accident, I really do think we would have had a car to win the race or be a top 5 for sure. But once again, guys, if you enjoy the NASCAR series, hit the like button. That helps me out. Knowing what you guys like, I'm just overly excited right now because I'm able to record again. And I appreciate every one of you guys that have donated so far towards the PC. That is amazing. I woke up. It's kind of, sometimes it's hard to not get like a little bit emotional and about it because you're just like, people are so generous and nice, and ugh. And it's like, you like me? You really like me? No, but thank you so much, guys. It's absolutely amazing. So there you have it, 15th. We'll move on next week, and we'll try to pick up the paces. I mean, what we're doing now is we're moving forward in this season a little bit better than we have been. All the DNF, not DNFs, but like the positions way in the back, 30s and 40s. Ended up there. we're moving forward. We've been getting in the middle of the road, and that's what we need to do. We need to dial it in and really race the AI instead of just kind of diddly-dallying around, So very happy with the car setup and the overall finish here. So see you guys next time.